The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Milton. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. His first throw of the game. Intercepted.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Foye Aluakan with the play. Second and 7. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They face second down and 7.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That's taken in by Achane. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Gus, ready? Lightning, 18. Get it. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
30 left. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up to the 42.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. And that's...
Think right. All right, let's go. Easy, easy. Think right.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
11, big 13 heavy.
Lawrence now on second down. In trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Great job. Think right. 11. Here we go.
A give here to Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Think right open. On the red.
Second down, Lawrence. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Hey, Jupiter. 13, move.
A handoff to Pacheco. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
11, Haggett. Gun. Go. Here we go, down.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. His kick is perfect. And the Chiefs get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the ready. Hey.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
First and 10.
Come on, come on.
Once again, it's Achan. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Here's a second and 6.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70, Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Milton. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
To the air on third down is Milton. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Miami.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
To throw, it's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now.
Here's a give to Achan. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Panther 60. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run with Achan. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
13 loose. Hey, kill. Check. Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's going to try it here again. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's all yours. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. On first down, Lawrence. That's dropped off for Pacheco. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Take right open. 11. Take right.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this two-point attempt.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, kill. Check smash. 11. 30 left. Take right open.
Back to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's H.A. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Ready, ready?
On the handoff, this is H.M. And the offense are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it.
And he's into the end zone. Come on, H.M. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
On the set. 30 left. 13 loop. Loop. Hey. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Same right. Hey, Bill on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Okay, ready?
The shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3.
Go, let's go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
30 left.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be out of bounds. As the first down, they took the chance, threw it on fourth down, and they end up with first and goal.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer, touchdown KC. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Think right. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run this one straight ahead with HN. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Milton. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. On 3rd and long, here's Milton. That's taken in by HN. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run with HN. And he's into the end zone yet again. Come on, HN. Touchdown, Dolphins. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Let's go.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll stay on the ground with HN. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Heavy, heavy. 11. Hey, Lion.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. In motion, it's Jackson.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This is caught at the 2. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike,